Hello everybody, I'm Gebo the Shaman. I am just recovering from the coronavirus, so, you know, my voice is going to be in and out, and it's not going to be the best, so just prepare for that. Alright, so today we're talking about the, what happens when we have Venus in the third house. So, so in order to understand this placement better, we need to understand what Venus means. Then we'll talk about what the third house means, and then put them together and create our own kind of analysis from that. So, alright, so what is Venus? Venus is the planet of beauty, art, music, sensuality, like the five senses. It is the planet of material things, material items, material possessions, things like that. So that's pretty much what Venus means. And then we'll talk about what the third house means. So third house is the house of communication. It is the house of commerce, of trade, of going out into the world, and it's about, travel, short distance travel, things like that. So the third house is really about, mainly about communications. This is the house of siblings too. So if you have a younger sibling, that would be the third house. Okay, and then so third house is siblings, it's communication, short distance travel. And so what happens when we have Venus here? Well, Venus in the third house, this placement gives somebody a very beautiful way of speaking, a very beautiful way of communicating, even if it's not spoken, but it's like written or something like that. It really gives somebody like the ability to communicate and creatively express themselves in a very artistic way, a very creative way. And so with this position, you can be a very talented singer. You could be a very talented novelist, writer of any kind, and even a poet, because what is poetry? It's basically art put on paper, it's art put into words. It's it's using words in an artistic way. So there's that. Let's see. So, like I said, you could do very well in the arenas that I just mentioned. And so Venus is also our passion. It's like what we love. And so we having Venus in the third house, would love to communicate with people, to have like a banter with people and interchange where we go back and forth and talk about different things. And Venus in the third house really loves talking with people about different things. So that's part of this. And then we have third house being the house of siblings. You could have a younger sister with this placement. Venus is a feminine sign, so that might be an indicator of a younger sister. And then third house also represents travel. So short-term travel. So that might be something that you engage in a lot because you love it. You might love to go on road trips and things like that. That short distance travel just to see the local attractions and things like that. So it's very powerful. It's a great position for someone who loves to go on road trips and stuff. So let me see how I am on time. And yeah, I'm good. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you all for watching, and if you haven't already, check out my website. I have all kinds of things on sale there, and you can see everything that I have to offer in depth, and you can read about it and see what it is before you actually buy it, and it's a good resource to have. So go check out GeboTheShaman.com, and those sales that I have going on right now, they are about to end very soon, very shortly. Alright guys, so I appreciate you, and if you one of the things that I have to offer is the Vedic Astrology certification course. So if you want to become a Vedic astrologer, a certified Vedic astrologer through my system of astrology, through my program, then you can go to GeboTheShaman.com, and when you purchase that course, that also includes it includes your own website. When you pass the test, you'll get your own website. So basically that chart that helps you that enables you to charge clients for your services as an astrologer. And you can put any other links that you have on there as well. And then we have the birth time rectification. So if you're not sure what your birth time is to the exact minute, then I would encourage you to get a birth time rectification. It is expensive, but that's because it takes a lot of time. Now, I'm probably one of the only few astrologers who guarantees you to get that I can get your birth time down to the span of 1 minute. So, that is something that most astrologers don't offer. And then we have the Vedic astrology readings. So I have my standard reading, And then I have ratings where I go into my your career and your relationships and things like that. And yeah, it's pretty good. And then I also have my my career consultations and life coaching. So those are good for people who are very lost in life, like they don't have, like if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing in life and you feel kind of depressed because of that, the career coaching is a good thing to do. Because the career coaching is a good thing to get because it basically walks you through step by step how to find your perfect career in life. And that can be, that can be anything really. I mean, people do all kinds of weird jobs that you wouldn't expect. So really it's all about discovering what you're passionate about and then just doing that. So yeah. And then we have the birth time, or the distance energy healing. So that's great for people who are just needing that extra oomph, that extra bit of energy to help themselves heal. So yeah, it's a great service. And then we have the Qigong courses. So I have my Cosmic Qigong and my Self-Transformation Challenge. So both of those courses are great, but I would strongly recommend getting the Self-Transformation course because it combines the 3 energy systems of the body, and it is a synergistic energy practice that really, really transforms your life on a big way. When you do those practices every day, you can start feeling some emotions come up and things like that. And yeah, so anyway. Alright guys, so that does it for me. And we will talk to you next time. Peace.